Alright, gonna teach you this one. This balloon, actually, me and two other clowns in the area, well, kind of clowns in the area, one of them, from what I've heard, is gone, the other one lives about 3 hours south of here. But basically, we kind of, one night late at a coffee shop, decided we needed to learn how to do this. So we all kind of came up with this design. This was about 10, 12, maybe more years ago. Now we all do it different. So I don't even know if this was the original design we came up with, but over the years I've changed it, which I usually tend to do, and make things a little bit easier to make, especially at a bar mitzvah or at a birthday party. But this is a really good one. It's I think it's about 12 balloons, maybe a little bit less, but we're gonna try that one. What we're gonna do is we're gonna start out with a Mocha 260 blown up all the way, let some of the air out, tie the ends together. Another Mocha 260, about 3 fingers uninflated, red for the tongue, and then these will be the rest of it. So we're going to go start at the beginning, and when we get to the end, we'll stop. First of all, the circle. What you're going to do is you're going to hold the one end, you're going to bring it out, you're going to give that a pinch, you're going to twist that around, getting you 2 equal portions. You're going to fold that in half. So you're going to give it a twist, fold it in half. Then you're going to take the other 260, the one that's about 3 fingers uninflated. You're going to make a about 3 finger bubble and a fold twist, not too big, about a 3 finger or so fold twist and about a 3-4 finger. This is going to be the horn in the ear. Then you're going to bring that through the center. You're going to wrap that around one of the sides. A lot of things are going to get wrapped into both these ends, so be careful. You're going to make a triangle. You're going to give that an ear as well, fold twist, same size as this one. Then you're going to bring this, you're going to fold it over, and then bring it back. So you're going to bring it over to this side, pinch it, turn it around there, bring it back over to the other side, pinch it, turn it around there. Now, what you want is of course, these 2 things to be the same size, the horns. So I'm going to break that off, give it a twist, tie it off. Don't have a lot to work with there. I can get it. As long as it doesn't come uninflated. Alright, perfect. Alright, so we got to kind of make things even. So that's going to be our start of our triangle. Set that one aside. I'm going to grab a black, which is going to be the nose and the eyebrows, and the eyes. Set those aside. What you're going to start out with this one is you're going to make a 1-inch bubble. You're going to make another 1-inch bubble. You're going to ear twist the second one. Then you're going to make about a 4 or 5-inch bubble. You're going to make a fold twist. This is basically going to be like the eyebrow. This is going to be the nose. And then you're going to do the exact same opposite. So you're going to do another 4 or 5 finger bubble, another ear twist, break that off, twist off a small bubble. So we have basically the same thing on both sides. You're going to take this, you're going to attach that to the ear and horn of one side. And, well, actually, what you can do, let me take that back. Hardest thing to do is untwist them. I can just leave it like that. I'm going to put the eyes on. So maybe do this first. So wrap a 260 white. Leave the knot kind of long. Wrap it around one of the ear twists. Fold that over. Give that a squeeze. Wrap that around what is going to be your nose. Give it another squeeze. Wrap it around again. And break off the extra. Alright, that's how you do it. So basically we're going to have our eyes and our nose. Attach that to one side of the horn, the other side, bring it over to the opposite end, and wrap that around. And that's basically going to give us, eventually it's going to give us our nose, our eyes, and our eyebrows. Now we're going to take the blush color, leaving a long knot on this one as well. Wrap that around one of the ears and the horns. Now you're going to give that a squeeze. You're going to bring that, lay it flat, and you're going to wrap it around what is the nose. Bring it back over to the other side. Keep going, like such. In the face. And that's going to give us our eyes and the top part of our head. Now the rest of the balloon are going to come down. You're going to make a little fold twist here for the tail, and then back up and finish off. You're going to bring that down, wrap that around, make a little tail, just a fold twist. Bring that back up. Wrap that around as well. Break off the extra. Alright, we got that part. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make a series of teeth for the top, a series of teeth for the bottom, and then the tongue coming out the middle. Now for the teeth, I'm not going to use a lot of the balloons. I only blew it up about 8 fingers or so uninflated. What you're going to do is you're going to do bubble, air twist, bubble, air twist, bubble. You're going to have 5 air twists. So you're going to have bubble, air twist, bubble, air twist, bubble, air twist, and bubble, air twist, and one more bubble, air twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more bubble, break off the excess, tie that off. So you got a string of bubbles. You're going to attach that to the horns again. Like I said, everything gets kind of attached into this area. Bring that over. Wrap it around the other side. Now what I'm going to do is I saved the scrap piece. What I'm going to do is take that middle bubble, that middle ear twist, and wrap that into the nose. So I'm just going to wrap this around there a few times. Pull that up. Now that I got it wrapped in there, pull it up, wrap it around the nose, kind of hide it behind. And that's going to keep our teeth nice in line with our head. Alright, so we got that one. Next one we're going to do the exact same thing, but on this one, it's about, of course, 8 fingers uninflated. This we're just going to do bubble, air twist, bubble, air twist, bubble, air twist until we get all the way through the whole balloon. So bubble, air twist. I guess I did these first. Instead of boring you with a bunch of bubble, air twists. But this is actually really good practice if you can do this. And then another thing is to kind of get the idea of how much air to put in the balloon to try to get it all the way done. Alright, I've got that much, which is pretty good. Break that off, tie it. So now you got a string of bubble air twists, or basically like a DNA strand. Same thing, you're going to twist that into the ear and the horn. Come back to the other, bring that to the other side. Now always leave these knots long, because there's a lot of things that need to be attached in there. And the longer that string, the easier it's going to be. Attach that. Take another piece of scrap, bring these teeth down, kind of figure out relatively where the middle is. Wrap it around and pull it tight. And wrap it around the tail. You can tie them off if you want to get them to stay. I'm just going to tuck them in. Usually I will cut these pieces off, but right now I'm just going to tuck them in. So that's going to be our face and our mouth. Things just need to be straightened out a little bit. A lot of times what I'll do is pick this up and kind of bring the eyes down a little bit to give it a better shape. Alright, from there, we're going to take, I've got 3 of these blown up. One of them's blown up a little bit more than the other. So we're going to do that one first. This is going to be the bottom leg. So it's about 3 fingers or so uninflated. You're going to make a small bubble. Another about a 3-finger bubble. Fold that over. That's going to be our foot. Come up about 8 fingers or so. Make an ear twist. Now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side because I want my foot on this side. But in order to do that and keep the pressure evenly, I just do a simple full twist. We'll undo that later. And then make a bubble, make a foot, fold that over. So now we have 2 feet. Undo that ear twist, lay the legs side by side, get the leg the same size, and make another ear twist, like such. Split that in the middle. That will attach right here where the tail's at. So now we got our bottom legs. Another thing I've seen other people that have done a similar balloon to this, they make almost like a tornado. But that's a whole other ball. So we're just going to do the arms and the legs. So we got the legs. The next one we're going to do the arms. You're basically going to make a hand, 4-finger bubble. Another 4-finger bubble. Fold that over. Twist those together. If you want to, you can push that through and just to lock it. Make about an 8-finger bubble. An ear twist. And then break it off, leaving another 8-finger or so bubble as well. And that's an arm. Now, if for any reason you lost one of these 2 bubbles, either the horn popped or the ear popped, you can leave a little bit of extra on the arm and then redo that portion. But I'm just going to twist that in there because I didn't have that part break on me this time. And you got an arm. Now we're just going to make the other arm, same way, 4-finger, fold it over, 8-finger, ear twist, break it off, twist it off, tie it off, another arm, and attach that on to the other side. Now we got our arms, we got our legs, we got our head. 321B body. You can use dipped or non-dipped. The dip part you're not even going to see, so it doesn't make much of a difference. Stick that through the teeth. You can wrap that again around one of the horns, having the tongue sticking out. You can kind of make sure everything is aligned, nice and neat. I'm going through the middle, and we got a new balloon. All right, I'm going to put some eyes on there. And if you do the 5-balloon motorcycle, this actually looks really good on a motorcycle. But we got a southern Australian wild animal. Or a balloon animal. And that's that one. Arrgh.